is up, everybody? It is 4:02 on a Friday morning. It's March 31st. Turkey season opens April 1st in Louisiana, so that is tomorrow. So, woke up early this morning, had the truck already loaded up last night. I've got about a 3-hour drive ahead of me this morning. Going to try to slip in the woods before daylight and try to locate a turkey. So, my dad's already over in Louisiana. He and Mom drove over last night to spend some time with some family and of course, turkey hunt. It's March 31st. It's my mom's birthday, so happy birthday, Mom. I will not be calling you at 4 o'clock in the morning because I choose life. Like I said, my dad's already over there. John's going to be headed over when he gets off work this morning. Probably gets the deer lease around 9 or 10. And hopefully we can locate us a turkey, get settled in, and hopefully put one on the ground tomorrow. So stay with us. That sounded like a turkey. That sounded like a turkey. That's a turkey. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Might be a pig. That's big. I can barely hear that. Yeah. He won't be happy. He comes over here. I promise you that. I got the old short and wimpy caged up. I can hear it running now. God, I hate pigs. I hate them grunting. He's up there right off that road. You wanna walk? Do I want to walk up there and find him?
Yeah. Walk up there and see if we can light him up.
I'll be honest, I don't. You don't watch the podcast, do you? I'm scared to death of pigs.
I ain't scared of no pig, man. I got this right here.
I just don't like to tempt death, though.
You better be scared of me. we went down and tried to hear one gobble. The wind's a little rough this morning. It's I don't know, probably 15 plus miles an hour. It lays down a minute and then it
Yeah. It's bad wind for trying to scout for a turkey. I mean, either they can't hear us or we can't hear them. We thought we heard one gobble when we very first got in the woods, but
yeah, I definitely think we heard one. I think that there was another hog down there and got him upset, and
yeah,
he kind of got his feathers ruffled a little bit. But
yeah. So
plenty of crows out. We heard an owl. Hear some crows that just can't hear one.
Yeah, so we're gonna try a different stand. We got another stand right over here. It's got a nice ridge on it with some hard oak, so we'll try to slip off in there and see if we can't get one stirred up. If not, we'll move on to somewhere else. And we got a couple more hours left.
Yeah.
That they'll gobble. So.
Oh yeah.
It's 7:30 right now. Typically after about 10 or 11, they're probably not gonna gobble too much unless they just get really flustered. So.
Yeah, this front's moving in too. That's not helping. But hopefully, if it gets on out of here, we'll have a couple of good days.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We'll see. Stay tuned. Well, we struck out on 2 locations. So we're going to push down a little bit farther into the lease and try to get into a creek bottom. A lot of big hard oaks down in there, a lot of water. And we'll see if we can't get one stirred up. Jonathan, I think, is here. Called him just a little bit ago and he said he was turning in the gate of the lease. So probably ought to meet him down here. This is actually his stand that we're going to. The last 2 places that we scouted was my dad's stand and one of my stands. So get down here on John Boy's place, see what we can't get into. I haven't been down here in quite a while. I'm hoping that there's like that kind of stuff. There's Dad in front of me. And this out here, this used to be nothing but just major giant hardwood bottom. And we lease our property from Weyerhaeuser. If you don't know who Weyerhaeuser is, it's a large timber company, right? So I think the price of oak was kind of really high for custom furniture and things like that. And they decided to come in the middle of deer season and pretty much cut it to the ground. We were told it was going to be a select cut, which generally means a thinning. They will go in and select trees, typically large trees, and just take those. But man, it was almost like scorched earth. They came through and just made a mess. This was a location they had set up for, I forget what they call it, but basically the skidders will bring in the trees, they'll clean all the limbs off of them and put them on 18-wheeler and take them to the sawmill. And they just made an absolute mess on the deer lease. And it's sad. I mean, that particular bottom that we were just in, there's a lot of people that have been on the lease for a long time. JB's one of them, and we'll meet JB this afternoon. Hopefully try to sit down and do an interview with him. But those woods are older than he is. Those trees will not be back to that state for sure in my lifetime. Maybe not in my little girl's lifetime. I don't know. Maybe my grandkids can enjoy that one day. I mean, this was all giant oaks, and I understand it's necessary. You gotta have materials. You gotta have furniture and things like that. And I think we've just been super blessed here that oak historically hasn't been super high, and we have a lot of pines that they'll come in and cut. Pines grow very fast. Oaks grow really slow, so it's a shame when you see those big trees just pretty much disappear. So this right here will get us down into John Boy's location. So we'll see what we can't get into. Look what the cat drug in. Boy walking up in here like he owns the place.
Hey, did you? I do own this place, not. Hey, did y'all hear him? Did y'all hear him? Nothing? I know, it's freaking terrible.
We thought we heard one.
You thought?
When we very first looked in the woods.
Well, what heard? It was a hog out there. That hog, it didn't gobble, but it went like, you know, it's something that spooked it, you know.
One more time.
So you're saying a hog didn't gobble?
No, there was a hog grunted.
Okay.
And then we heard a turkey.
Then you heard what you thought.
Yeah, it was on the ground, just kind of.
It was definitely a turkey. I mean, it sounded like one got shook up pretty bad.
And then we heard hogs up on the road. We tried to go track them.
Barn out?
Yeah. You can't hear him from here. He's not in there, or he's not gobbling at us. That doesn't mean there's not one in here.
Right.
He's just not fired up about anything.
You gonna ease on down?
Y'all go here. I'm gonna go to the south end.
You're gonna go south end? Alright.
Y'all go here. I did see some hen scratching up on this hill, this ridge during squirrel season, but
Yeah.
now y'all go ahead. I'm gonna ease on down the south end.
He's gonna abandon us.
Adios, amigos.
Man, there goes my wife. My hero right there. He's gonna leave us alone in the woods.
I'll see you guys on the south end.
Alright, you're going to yours, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me know what you see or hear. I think you just want to get me stuck in the mud.
No, I'll get you out. That ain't no problem. I'll get you out, Biggie.
I'm going off the road.
Yeah, 'cause it's so much better over there.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so much worse. Well, this is one of the bad parts of not being the landowner, but being the land leaser. Somebody decided to show up today while we're out here scouting turkeys and decided to grade the main gravel road coming through the place. And looks like Dad has slipped off the ditch because they had it pretty tore up. Let's go see what they got going on. You don't have one long enough. All right. Between Dad and John, they had a combined broken half of a ratchet strap. So I had to dig out through the back of my truck and get the tow strap out. Now this right here, I don't know. I think this is operator error. Right there. Whoa. Y'all gonna get it worked out?
Oh yeah, we fix to get out of here.
So they were giving me a hard time because that ratchet strap's so pretty, so clean. It's almost new. The thing is, it is pretty and it is new and it is clean because it's only been used one time, and that was when the old Toyota had to pull the Ford out of a creek. And now you're not even in four-wheel drive, dog. Whoa! Y'all gonna have to pull it out backwards and drive through. So what I was saying was, that strap's only been used one time, and it was when the Toyota pulled the Ford out of a creek. The Toyota about to pull the Ford out of a ditch. So the strap will be 2 for 2. The Toyota will be 2 for 2. Ford's gonna be 0 for 2. Ain't gonna be good. Sweetheart, I know the door's open. I know the door's open.
When your truck says no more, grab a C4.
Oh my gosh. My man is writing jingles out here.
When the truck says no more, grab a C4. Wow.
Yeah.
What a revelation.
I mean,
Tell you, hey,
My four-wheel drive is not working, just for the record.
mine is.
Well, we can
Can I just come nudge you out?
take a look at that. It is a Ford.
Hey, stop. Hey, there's a Ford up there in the front of the line, bro. What about that Ford?
Yeah.
What about that Ford? Toyota's in last place.
Look at. Is it?
Yeah, you're back here in the back.
I'm in the back because I got.
You're in the back, bro.
Hey, you know the alpha wolf rides at the back of the pack, right? Make sure predators don't get up
Ain't
there.
no wolf pack.
Hey.
You ain't first and last. Ricky Bobby.
All right, my man's free.
I'd like to go on record saying it's not a completed trip to the deer lease unless your dad gets stuck.
Well, I mean, we still love him.
Well, yeah, we love him.
My
Yeah.
four-wheel drive finally kicked in when I felt it
Don't
pull
say
it
that
down.
on camera. I just got through defending Ford, man.
All right, let's go find us a turkey, man.
I would like to, yeah.
What's up, baby?
Turkey season 2023.
We're here. April 1st, 2023. It's opening morning of turkey season in Louisiana. Your seatbelt's not on, by the way. There's a car right here. I can have a head-on collision right now, Jonathan, and you would be dead. We back?
We back.
All right. It's April 1st. It's opening morning of turkey season in Louisiana. Big John woke me up far too early this morning because he wanted to cook breakfast.
Good God, it's bouncy.
Huh?
It's bouncy.
It's bouncy?
Yeah, I'm trying to hold this camera.
It's these wild North Louisiana roads. We're headed to the north end of our lease right now, where we thought we heard a turkey yesterday morning. The rest of the scouting trip did not go very good. It's just far too windy to try to hear a turkey.
But
today it's going to be nice and quiet and still. So not with about a 3 or 4 mile an hour wind this morning. A little bit of fog on the ground, so I think that will probably play to our advantage as far as not being seen should we see a turkey. The place we're going to, my my dad's buddy JB, who we're going to try to interview for the podcast this afternoon, heard a turkey on this spot Thursday morning?
Yeah.
Is that right? Thursday morning. We thought we heard a turkey on that spot yesterday morning. It was a turkey sound. It was definitely a turkey. I just don't know if it was a gobbler or a hen. We suspect that a hog probably kind of spooked it up because whatever sound the turkey was making, he was not happy. So that's all I got right now.
All right. Waiting on the old man. He's always talking about waiting on us. We waiting on the old man this morning.
Oh yeah.
He's always talking about waiting on you boys. I'm always waiting on you boys. We waiting on him. Rolling up. After daylight.
Don't say a word.
You got a bad squeak going on.
That just started.
Did it?
Quit.
Could you make more noise?
Oh my gosh, it was terrible.
So bad. So bad.
I got your breath. I thought, well, you don't need a crow call if your 4-wheel drive sounds like that.
Did you get like a rock stuck in your rotor or something?
Hey, look here. He rolls up late after daylight. This is the kind of respect he gets. We respect our elders around here. Look here. Got him breakfast ready to roll.
Believe this. This is unbelievable. Hey, can I adopt you? Hey.
It was his idea. It was his idea.
Yeah, you can.
I was gonna say I'd trade you for one of them.
You can't replace this guy right
Hey,
here.
since I gotta borrow his shotgun.
Yeah, you kind of need both of us.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I'm gonna save one of them for later. All right. So this is a Big John special right here.
Look at that.
Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. Lord bless this food.
Little fuel for the journey. Sitting there on his phone buying his hunting license as we're walking in the woods. I mean, didn't bring the right shotgun. We love him to death. He's just not prepared. There's a big old dry log right there. Just stepped in.
No.
Stop too soon, man. It was coming.
All right, Chief. Tell us what happened.
Oh man, it was, couldn't ask for a better morning. I mean, it's just perfect. And we couldn't hear him early gobbling, and we finally come down on top of the hill, and we could hear him way in the distance, exactly the same place the turkey was last year.
Yeah.
We did the exact same, it may be the same turkey, but last year we heard him in there. We came in here and we set up. Couldn't have had a better situation. And I finally saw him. We kept calling, he kept coming in. Finally saw him in behind that old big lay down, and he kept working back and forth, responding real good. And he finally came up, and I got a really good look at him right behind that lay down. And I don't know, it was about 60 yards, but I just missed. I don't think I got on him good enough. You know, I should have let him come on in. You know, we had the decoy set up right here, and he was coming in, and should have.
That was a pretty bird, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that was.
He had a big old red head on him, didn't he?
I never saw him until after you shot.
Big
I
old
was set up about 20 yards behind Dad. John was set up kind of to Dad's
I
right.
probably saw him about 70 yards out when I first saw him. Maybe 65 yards out when I first saw him. And when I first saw him, I first saw his head. And when I first saw his head, I don't even have a gun. It's not my turn to shoot this morning. I don't have a gun. And my heart was beating out of my chest. I was up against that tree. I was like,
He was a good bird. He
was a good one, yeah. When you shot, like I said, I never saw the bird until you shot. And when he shot, I saw him jump up, and kind of like you, I thought
I had him.
I thought you had him, and then I saw him hit the ground, and he ran. And then he just picked up and flew off to a cutover.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I certainly didn't get into him good.
So we had so last year. So me and Dad are real new to turkey hunting. This is only our second year turkey hunting. This is only our second hunt to go on. Last year we only hunted one morning.
Yeah.
This year we're gonna try to get 2 or 3 mornings in. And last year we didn't have a decoy or nothing. Our calling is absolute dog water.
We had a decoy. We left it in the truck.
You're right. We did have a little foam decoy that we left in the truck. This year we got some better decoys, and but we had one come in.
Oh yeah, we
60, 70 yards, and he
flanked us.
From what I've seen, watching people turkey hunt and things like that, if you don't have a decoy, they're pretty much going to kind of work a circle around you, because they're trying to find where that noise is coming from, right? You sound like a hen, but they don't see the hen, so they're kind of leery. So last year we had one, and Dad never took a shot at him because we were trying to get him closer in, and I think secretly
that was in the back.
Dad kind of had that working in the back of his mind of, man, this is probably as close as this bird's going to get.
It's my opportunity.
It's
my
my shot, and I'm going to take it. And so you win some, you lose some. So we're going to pack up. We're going to try somewhere different this morning. And we got tomorrow morning. I'm off on Monday. I don't know if you're planning to stay Monday or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I may hook up with JB Monday. I don't know. So we got the rest of this morning, and we got tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens.
All right, let's go try another spot.
some sort of different look.
Yeah, well, I thought we'd go here to the edge of the cutover first and
Okay.
see if we can at least hear
I'm
it.
thinking like, if we take that variable of being on the same side of that logging road out,
Yeah, I agree.
and take out the leeriness of him wanting to cross that open logging road and stay in the.
We don't know that it's the same bird, but
Well, I know,
I agree.
All right, let's do it.
You know he's not on our property. We're going to call him in off of that Wagnerville property. He's
Yeah,
on
there ain't
our-
nothing against the law calling him off
No,
another
I'm
property.
just saying that's where he's at. Just
Probably.
so y'all know.
Alright, so we are working for John a bird this morning. We thought we heard a gobble back to where we took a shot at one yesterday morning. I think it's the guy across the property line doing a gobble, trying to locate a bird. But we all three just heard a gobble back behind us where we came from, so we're trying to wrap back around that way, regroup, see what we can find. Stay tuned. All right, well that's gonna do it for our turkey hunt 2023.
And to sum it up, the way that he just said it before he hit the record button, he said, "Dang, this is going to be embarrassing. We don't have anything to show for it other than experience and some memories, good and bad, and
Yep.
try it again next year." It's always fun to get down in the woods and be in the woods and you know, trying to get after that something, yeah, whether that be ducks, deer, turkey, whatever. But yeah, it just it didn't work out this time. But we're not done. We're gonna get after them again.
Yeah, we don't really know what's going on in the turkey woods right now. So we came out Friday, we scouted. We didn't really hear anything too positive. We got some kind of inside information that a turkey was heard on this particular stand, as you see in the video. We had an opportunity to take one Saturday morning. I mean, quick, and it didn't work out, but you learn from that and you move on, and that's part of hunting. This morning, we got in the woods early. I mean, sun hadn't even started cracking the horizon just yet, and we were already in the woods. Same thing, turkeys did not respond to a crow call. Dad and John both heard a gobble.
Yep.
From the same direction that we heard 2 gobbles yesterday morning, and ended up shooting at one of them. And then we heard another gobble from several hundred yards away across a gravel road. And man, we walked today, boy. I'm telling you, like, I think over 3.5 miles is what I've got this morning that we've walked through the woods, through mud, crossing creeks, over trees, under trees, you name it.
It has been a journey.
It has been a journey. So I wish we had something to show for it, but such is life. You win some, you lose some.
Yep.
So
We'll get after them again and try to do better next time.
that's it.
Until then, stay safe, stay outdoors.
Yes, sir.